wee brief sketch of who we are. Sue, in fact, is a great, ever so great granddaughter of Captain Cargill, who was leader of the Free Church community here in Dunedin. We have joined in our second marriage. We're together now for 9 years, both having lost spouses back in 2012. My background is in health. I was a rural general surgeon. I had 12 and a bit years in South Otago and really related strongly with Christian farmers down there, including Peter Wilson, Roy's nephew, who spoke on Prayers One several months ago with regard to the issues in rural Otago and Southland. Yeah, I have seen the challenges of change, slash and burn, as it were, so-called health reforms in the 1990s. A lot of small hospitals, including Balclutha's surgical units, were closed down. I was fortunate to get a job based here in Dunedin and continue to have responsibility for our rural services. So then I travelled quite a lot to Central Otago, back to Balclutha and up to Oamaru. Yeah, I've been resident here in Dunedin this stint of my life since 1995. So I have a feeling for Dunedin and a continuing feeling for the province. I've just put 1 or 2 points here, and yeah, to flesh out a touch, Dunedin is a bit of a political backwater. We don't seem to have a lot of clout. The days of the gold rush have long since gone. I believe symptoms of this are that businesses have over the years shifted their main offices where they've had them here, further points north, and often businesses have relocated completely. Health, of course, is dear to my heart, and I've weathered many changes and many different names with regard to health systems. We're continually challenged here in Dunedin. There's a new hospital which has been started. I sense it's quite a bit behind time. The original plan was quite drastically slashed, and what happens with new government, we'll just have to wait and see. But I think that is a symptom that we don't have, as it were, the political clout that other places might have. Tom has made reference to the university, and of course the medical school here is the foundation medical school, and struggles often to attract the best of staff. That continues to be a need. Tom has referred to big changes in the university with major funding cuts affecting staff and courses, and I sense morale is low there. On a spiritual level, I don't quite get the feel that Tom has of great functional unity across our city. I believe that's something we've got to pray into. There's a need for a re-establishment of citywide prayer. I don't think it's bypassing me. It languished sometime last year, and I see that as a vital need just for the health of our city. We need to pray for God's favour on this city and this province. To reiterate, the farmers continue to cry out for relief from oppressive regulations. absolutely throttling the rural industry. And that's more than sheep and beef. It's across horticultural. It's across many facets of our rural industry, and we need God's favour, as it were, to see that flourish again. Because, I think at last count we were somewhere in the order of 65 to 70% of gross national income being earned across rural New Zealand. So I think that's a few points.